Hey everyone, so a little bit of an update. Number one, game before us ran long, but they're not flooding. I don't know why. I guess we'll wait and see what happens, because really they should have. But it does look like the teams are going to be announced. Looks like Caps are up first, so I'm going to mute it. We don't need to hear them. We'll wait for the Canadians to come out. Hold on. I was kidding, by the way. Of course I'm going to listen to the Canadians, or to the Caps coming out.
Then number 21, Ryan Culligan. Number 2, Graham Spinks. Number 4, Hart Johnston. Number 8, Drake Derling. Number 10, Dylan Toole. Number 14, Jack Baxter. Number 16, Bryce Effernan. Number 19, Blake McLean. Number 22, Jack Tucker. Number 29, Max Morton. Number 66, Dylan Johnston. Number 68, Jack Labez. Number 87, Liam Mitchell. Number 88, Matt O'Donnell. Number 97, Parker Munn. And number 98, Easton Russell.
And now coming up, the Fredericton Canadians.
Number 40 Canadian. Number 31, Camden McFarland. Number 33, Emery Estes. Number 3, Carter Paisley. Number 5, Easton McDougall. Number 9, Corbin Kirkpatrick. Zach Shepard. Number 12, Nathan Derry. Stella.
All right. We will now start the warm-up. All right. Two Fredericton teams getting ready to battle it out. You always gotta love when you travel to an away tournament and play the team from your hometown. Canadians taking on the Caps. Canadians will be in the whites. Caps, home team, wearing the black. Starting goaltender for this game, waiting for confirmation. I have a sneaking suspicion that since they did not flood before this first period, that they will flood after the second. If that is the case, I will be stopping the live feed after the first, and then I will keep it going for the second and the third. So if I cut off, no worries, it's on purpose, and I will be back after the flood. So, starting goaltender for the Canadians will be Cam McFarlane. And we're going to be starting it with the Markowski, Stella, Gilbert line up top, down low, Stella C, and Paisley kicking it off. To say these teams know each other well, that's quite an understatement. Most of these kids have played with each other in one form or another. First matchup this season Looks like Caps will be starting with the Mitchell line. And off the draw, it's the Caps who take possession, but quickly poked away by Stella. Caps go D to D, and that's going to be picked up by Gilbert on the wall. Paisley's going to play that around, looking for Stella down low. They try to go back, but that's going to be picked up by Stella, played into the neutral zone. The Caps fire it down deep, and Paisley's going to pick it up down low. Paisley doubles back the other way under pressure from Heffernan and Mitchell. That's going to be picked up by Stella. Stella files it around the other way and picked up by Gilbert on the half wall. And good pass there, but it's intercepted by the Caps. And that's going to be offside. So we will go to a face-off outside the Canadian zone.
11 minutes and 22 seconds.
Canadians are going to flip the D and go to Hoyt and McDougall. Off the draw, Derling's going to put that, goes straight to McDougall. McDougall looking for the middle into, that's Markowski. Markowski gets it through, and that's Gilbert. He's taken down, and that's going to be a penalty to the Caps. And we're going to get our first power play of the game. That looks like Baxter heading to the box. So Canadians strike first and get the first power play. We're going to see Kirkpatrick with McShane, Hoyt, McDougall, and Scott out for the start of the power play. Off the draw, it comes right back to Hoyt. Hoyt fires it. That's off to the outside, saved by the Caps goalie. Scott trying to get it around to McShane. Trying to set this up. They're going to go back to McDougall. McDougall fires it towards the net. Chips out in front, but intercepted. And that shot's back, but it's high. Now Kirkpatrick down low. Kirkpatrick taking on Kirkpatrick, and Russell's just trying to put this up. McShane comes back the other way. McShane has Kirkpatrick with him. He fires, save. Kirkpatrick's trying to pick up that weird bounce off the wall, but Kirkpatrick does pick it up. Kirkpatrick looking for options. Has Scott out front, plays it back to McShane. McShane, again looking for options, plays it back to Hoyt. Hoyt, he plays it back to McShane. McShane has Scott out front. Gonna play it back to Hoyt. And back to McShane. Drive towards the net, shoot. Saved by the Caps goalie, but McShane picks up the rebound once again. That's gonna come around to McDougall. McDougall now has that poked away. And bouncing puck comes out, but Kirkpatrick almost got a stick on that. Caps are going to clear it down to McFarland, and McShane's going to pick it up. 53 seconds left on the power play. It goes off a skate, but McLean now going forward. McLean, and it's going to be offside as Gargano just a foot ahead of the play. Face-off coming up outside the Caps zone. Off the draw, McLean goes down, touches Dara down low, but the Caps get it. That's going to be kept in by Shepherd. Oh, they're going to call that a hand pass. That's an unfortunate call as he just stopped it, but they said there was continuous motion, so it will come outside the Caps zone. Dara, McLean, Gargano, Miller, and Shepherd gets it to Gargano. Gargano's going to go down low. Gargano has it down low still there. And good job. Caps are going to get it up on the half wall and clear it into the neutral zone. That's going to be picked up. And McLean again moving forward with it. Miller comes back. That's Gilbert off, but Munn still has it. And good job by Miller. He gets that out of there, and Shepherd's going to pick it up. 10 seconds left on the power play. That's going to come the other way, and they're going to shoot it down the ice. Shepherd's going to pick it up. Shepherd picks it up down low, and we're back even. Played up to Markowski. Markowski has Gilbert with him. Markowski goes back, plays it forward to Keegan Stella. Keegan Stella plays it forward, looking for Gilbert. And down low, Caps go for the stretch pass. Markowski gets a stick on it, and Baxter pulls it down deep. It was an icing, but no icing called. Goes up to Gilbert, can't handle it. And good job by Gilbert, who picks that back up and gets it to Stella. Stella Stella down low. He's going to pick it up and play it to Keegan Stella. Keegan Stella going for the wide pass to Gilbert, but it's going to get pushed back down into the Canadian zone. That's going to be picked up and kept in by Toole. Saved by McFarland. Picked up down low by the Caps, and that's going to be picked up by Stella, and Stella now. Stella into the neutral zone, 2-on-1. He has Gilbert with him. Stella fires, and that's a toe save by, and picked back up by Gilbert. Goes back to Stella down low. He's got 2 Caps on him, Markowski in to help, but it's going to be the Caps who come away with it. They go up to the half wall. They're going for the stretch pass to Heffernan. Kirkpatrick gets a stick on it, and now Markowski on Heffernan. And good job by Markowski to play it out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick trying to get it up to Scott. Scott plays it forward and down deep into the Canadian or to the Cap zone. Kirkpatrick in behind. He's going to be taken down. McShane picks it up. Hey! Couple of extra jabs by the Caps player to Kirkpatrick. He plays it back to McShane. McShane has it down low, has Paisley on the point, and has that taken away. And he's trying to pick it back up. McShane goes into Baxter. Kirkpatrick steals that away. Kirkpatrick now looking for an opportunity. Comes back, plays it back down, tries to get it to Scott, but it's intercepted by the Caps, and that's McDougall who pushes it towards, and another hand to hand there as Baxter's coming back the other way. And now Kirkpatrick, and it's going to be stolen away by McDougall. Comes back, play comes back to Baxter. Kirkpatrick plays it out, comes back to Durling. Shot fired. It's intercepted out front and goes down low. Paisley now in hard on the Caps player. That's going to get played. McShane also into assist. McShane, hey, oh my God. It's a couple of hard hits there by number 68, or 66, but no call on the play. It's going to be kept in, and Paisley picks that up, tries to flip it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick on his way through the neutral zone. He's going to fire it down deep, and that was a bouncing puck that was missed by the Caps goalie. That had it been online, that could have been a goal, but that's going to get stolen away in the neutral zone. And Dara working along the boards here. Dara, Gargano, and McLean all together. It's going to go back, and now Stella's after it. Chase Stella, man on, plays it up to Gargano. Gargano tries the quick pass, but it's intercepted. That's intercepted again, and now Gargano into the neutral zone, still has it. Trying to chip it forward, gets caught in the feet, and McLean tries to get... Caps just throwing bodies and getting away with it so far. And McLean now trying to play it towards the net. He's taken down once again. Bouncing puck goes in behind the net, picked up by 68. Comes back to Hoyt. He fires towards the net. It's wide. That's going to come back the whole other way. McLean trying to get there. And now Mitchell. Stella has him. And now shot. Big save by McFarland as he denies Mitchell. And now Stella trying to play it up to McLean. Gets chipped back the other way. Hoyt plays it back to Keegan Stella. He regroups with his brother Chase. And that's going to go up to Keegan again in the neutral zone. And Keegan takes that one hard. Markowski bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Gilbert's going to take it up. But Stella is down. Stella, I don't know where it hit him, but he's getting up. He's up, folks. Might just need a breather. He took a puck hard there. So back and forth action here. First period, 4:53 to play. We're gonna drop it. Just outside the Canadian zone is the call. Kirkpatrick, McShane, Scott, Miller, and Shepard on for the Canadians. And off the draw, Caps push it deep. That's going to go down in behind the boards. Miller now. Miller tries to poke it forward to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick plays it out. Kirkpatrick trying to get it to McShane. He does. And, oh my God, like how are these calls not being made? Caps going back the other way. I don't mean to be like that. I'm not that type of person, but it's been pretty rough early going here. Now, that's McShane who picks that up. McShane has Scott with him. McShane pokes it forward, still going. Again, that could have easily been an interference call. McShane has Dara coming out. He goes in behind, goes back to Paisley. Paisley fires. That's off the face of the Caps goalie. Gargano tries to play it back. He does, but it gets poked around. Stella tries to get it. The Caps go back. Caps going back the other way. They're just going to bail it into the Canadiens' end. That's going to be picked up by Paisley as the Caps go for a quick chain. McLean going for the pass up to Gargano. Gargano now making his way into the zone. He's going to fire it. McLean! And the Caps just get a stick on it. They go back the other way. That should be an icing call. And it is. So we'll head down into the Caps zone for an offensive face-off coming up. Markowski, Gilbert, and Stella. Nice to see Stella back out on the ice. And on the blue line, we're going to see Hoyt and McDougall. And off the draw, Markowski gets it to Stella. Tries, but that's just pushed away by the Caps goalie. They pick it up. That's kept in by Stella. And they make it into the neutral zone. Caps coming back the other way. That's Heffernan now with Markowski on his tail. And that's intercepted and picked up by Stella up to Markowski. Markowski now. Markowski has a jump on Durling. And he's pushing him out. Durling comes back. That's kept in. McDougall now. McDougall trying to get a stick on it. Stella does. And now Hoyt's going to pick it up. Hoyt regroups in behind, and he fans on the pass attempt, gets it back to McDougall, but it's going to go by him, and now it's Stella. Stella chips it forward into the neutral zone. Durling's going to pick that up at the halfway line there, going to be pushing it over to Heffernan. That comes through everybody, and nice quick pass by McDougall to Markowski. He's going to push it down deep, and he's going to go for a change. Scott and Kirkpatrick coming out with McShane. And that's going to go through everybody, which will once again be icing. Face-off coming up in the Cap zone with 2.5 to play. McShane, Kirkpatrick, Scott, Miller, and Shepard out for the Canadiens. Off the draw, the Caps do get it. And Kirkpatrick's going to pick it up. Plays it back down low to McShane. McShane has that takeaway. Kirkpatrick into assist. Caps have it. They're going to flip it up into the neutral zone. And now Shepard with a man on. He bails back the other way. Quick back the other way is Shepard. Shepard going through the neutral zone. Passes it to Miller. Miller, he's going to fire it deep. And McShane's going to go chase down low with Scott. McShane picks it up. Scott chips it forward. Scott now has Kirkpatrick. Was looking in the slot. Picked up by McShane. Fires it back the other way in front. And that's a save by the goalie. Good opportunity by the Canadiens there. This is what happens when your older son played for the Caps for 3 years. Start using the wrong team names here. Canadiens going for a change with Dara, McLean, Gargano, and Stella and Paisley coming out. McLean plays it back to Paisley. He's going to go back to Stella. Stella quick chips it down low into the Cap zone. McLean down low trying to get a stick on it. Caps are trying to put it around the boards. And they do get it up to the half wall. And that is passed up. And now Stella. Stella pokes that away. Look what I found. Caps regain possession. And that's taken away by... And good job. That's going to be kept out. And now Stella muscling his way through. Stella back down low. And he's like just... Holy smokes. Caps come away with it. They go back to their D. Gargano out. And big save by McFarlane. Going to come out to Gargano again. And that's going to be... I'm not sure what the call was there. I think both Yeah, Stella is going to the penalty box, but a Johnson is as well. Offsetting penalties will stay 5-on-5. We'll see Stella with Gilbert and Markowski, McDougall and Hoyt. And off the draw, it's going to come back. Fires, and they fan on it. And Keegan Stella is hooked up. Again, no call. Yikes. Caps play in the neutral zone. And that's going to come back on net. And McFarland's going to hold on to it. Keegan Stella would have been off to the races there without that hook, but no call. Face-off coming up in the Canadian zone. 46 to play here. Off the draw. Gonna come back again to do a good job there by Stella as he's muscling his way to get the puck. That's gonna get out into the neutral zone. And that's gonna be McDougall. McDougall's gonna go D to Hoyt. Bouncing puck. He's gonna fire it up, find Gilbert. And the Caps get possession again. But once again, that should be icing. And it is. So we'll head back down into the Cap zone for the face-off with 21 seconds to go here in the first period. Coming out for the Canadians is Kirkpatrick, McShane, Scott, McDougall, and Hoyt on the D-line. Off the draw, it's Caps, but McShane gets a stick on it. McShane and Kirkpatrick working down low, and it looks like the Caps just want to wind the clock down here as they're just pushing it against the boards. But, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty to McShane. So the Caps are going to head to a power play. Canadians are going to head to the penalty kill with 10 seconds to go here. Didn't see what happened. They called the body on McShane, but again, you've been letting a lot go there, Stripes. Look pretty soft. Markowski. And nice glove save there right off the shot from McFarland. Face off once again, 8 seconds to play here. And another glove save. I thought it was a save, but it looks like it snuck through on McFarland. So Caps strike first here on the power play goal. So 5 seconds left to play here. We're going to see Stella with McShane, Miller, Shepherd, and McLean. It's unfortunate that one snuck through. And off the draw, it's just going to be playing it out here. And that's a shot from the point, but that's it. So I believe that, yeah, we're going to go to a flood. So I'm going to stop this stream. And then when we come back for the second and third, I will start it